Good morning, first turn speaking. At the moment we are some 90 miles to the east-southeast of Cagliari in Sardinia, and looking ahead to run ashore there, it's clear we have a busy couple of days. As you know, 43 members of the ship's company, I'd like to say the lucky ones, will be leaving by RAF Hercules aircraft and returning to the UK as part of the advanced maintenance party. In addition, Captain Rapp will also be leaving the ship and flying home to take up his new appointment in the MOD. And before he goes, he'll be handing over command to Captain Somerville on Tuesday afternoon. Of course, before returning to the UK, there's our very last run ashore in Gibraltar. That's all.
I've got 5 days now before I'm relieved, so it's going to be an emotional time to leave. It always is. The ship becomes part of you, or you become part of the ship. And in my case, at the moment, there are 2 ladies in the life. This grey mistress here, plus wife and family at home. Command of a ship is a very personal thing, and after a period of busyness like this, you become an integral part of your life. I'll be handing over the ship Brilliant to Captain Angus Somerville in 5 days' time.
Because he's leaving, he's writing reports on all of the officers on board. I've got my personal assessment discussion with the captain. I never like reports. There's always bound to be some bad bits. You think, well, it's not my fault, that's a character defect. So, I don't know, we'll see. My ultimate hope is that he'll give me my bridge watchkeeping ticket before he leaves. Whether or not he does it, I still don't know.
Right.
Oh, God, oh, God, you to bed. Let me have. No! Come on, behold him!
Tall and slim with dark hair and a cheerful exterior, Lovegrove arrived very determined to recognise as having much to offer and confident of showing it. She's intelligent and always seeks a proper understanding. As her experience grows, she is appreciating more fully her role as an officer, listening sympathetically and now also more objectively to her men and women.
Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Excellent, let's go. Change round. Here we go. Sing, you bastard, sing.
Lovegrove is exceedingly well motivated and is set on a professional career in the Royal Navy. I do not yet feel she's ready for a British watchkeeping certificate, since she needs time to consolidate in a busier shipping environment and more demanding warfare scenarios. So, are you disappointed?
Yes and no. I think I knew you were going to say that you weren't going to give it to me, and I think it's probably right. But even so, you always hope that you will get it. Because, I would have liked to come back from the deployment with it.
Of course you would. Fair-haired and thinning on top, Hawkins is a powerfully built man of average height. He wears his heart on his breast and always gives his all. A more loyal and dedicated officer would be hard to find. Socially, Hawkins is an extrovert and good fun. He's never far from the action. And something you might prefer to hear here, as preparation for command of a minor war vessel for which he is now ready. Tall, slim and athletic, Cook Priest projects a composed and confident air. Smart and personable, he has a compassionate and thoughtful demeanour, making him popular at every level. Strong personality is complemented by a practical leadership style and clear power of command. Cook Priest is a dry, quick-witted sense of humour which makes him good and lively company. Cook Priest impresses and has considerable potential. Now armed with plenty of operational flying experience, he's well on track in his development as an aviator, as an officer. Right, that's all I've got to say to you. Do you want to chip anything back to me?
No, very pleased with that, obviously.
Sing in exultation, sing, all ye citizens.
What did you say? I got what I wanted. Did you? Yeah. You like it, more or less. You happy with that? Yeah, I am. That's quite surprised, actually. Why were you surprised? Well, I thought I'd been a bit more of a reprobate than that.
Right. This is the first report for 9 months. Professional side, anti-surface warfare director at action stations. He performs very well and is a vital and respected member of the AIO team. Overall, a highly professional man and a strong asset to the ship. There's not too many bad points in that one, is there?
No, that's all right, isn't it?
Okay. General report. Goble is a mature, well-built, jovial man with a cheerful disposition and a confident manner. He has an extremely well-developed sense of humour and is noted for his witty repartee. Liked and well respected by his contemporaries, He shows good leadership among the junior rates and has all the potential to make a strong petty officer. The combination of professionalism and likeability and character mark Goble out as a superior leading hand and make him the sort of manager that the Royal Navy requires in the future, because we need people like you, not just for your professional abilities, but for the character you bring around to the ship. It's noted and appreciated, and it's certainly been appreciated by me in the last year or so. Okay, thanks, Chris.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right.
Oh. Thank you very much, sir. Great report.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry.
Of course it gets boring. Stuck at sea. Killix that had done a while. Yeah, they said it gets easier and easier every time you go away, and that is a lie. It is a lie. There's nothing I can look forward more to getting home, see my wife and my daughter. That's all I want. Yeah, just get home, and my boys. Yeah. It's a diamond, yeah.
So you're flying home early?
I'm going home next Tuesday. Yeah. It's, which is a godsend. I could not spend another 10 days on board this ship. This trip has just kicked the shit out of me. Yeah. Out of me, I mean that. Yeah. I just hate it, every minute of it.
No, why this particularly?
I don't know, maybe I'm getting older. The only night I decided to report rounds, yeah, I was there. Yeah, and guess who was officer of the day? And there's me talking to, I don't know how old he is, yeah, but I had to call him sir. My two boys are older than him, and I'm stood there going, I don't want to call you sir, you know what I mean? How the hell can I call him sir?
Well, you have to.
Yeah, but you don't have to, you know? I mean, I remember days when you didn't have to salute a wren officer. Yeah? You didn't have to.
Cagliari pilot, this is a warship Brilliant. Cagliari pilot, this is warship Brilliant.
We're going into Cagliari at the end of this 6-month NATO deployment. It's the last day at sea for any command. It's certainly an emotional day. It's rushed by. It only seems the other day that I joined Brilliant in Devonport. It's only 16 months later, but it only seems the other day. And with me departing, there aren't many commands for 4-ring captains at sea now. If I was putting a bet, I would bet that this will be my last time at sea. The sort of full feeling of what it means to leave the ship will only hit me, I think, perhaps when I'm doing the handover itself or stepping off the ship. I've been in the Navy some years now, and all of a sudden I find myself heading into harbour with it very likely to be the last time. I feel like an umbilical is being cut, really, because I'd much prefer to have taken the ship back all the way to UK, but that's not to be. The ship will live on, obviously, under a new captain.
Well, we've got a mess dinner to dine out the old captain leaves tomorrow. We don't often get these, but when they do, we like to do it, you know, to our best, 100%. And when the lights are out and the candles are on, it will look even better, you know. Hopefully it won't go wrong. It shouldn't do anyway. Very formal. I mean, at the end of the day, once they've had their port and they've left the table, then they'll get up and enjoy themselves a bit more. But they enjoy themselves at the dinner, you know, good food and good wine. But it's quite a busy time for us now. I mean, it's non-stop now until about 11 o'clock tonight.
Lovely bit of stuff, isn't it? Better if it was vintage.
This is all going to the officers tonight, is it?
It certainly will. None of it will touch my lips. Just go straight in, misses the lips completely.
What's your responsibility tonight, Andy?
I'm working in here with, well, I'm duty anyway, duty steward. But I'm in here, I'll be in here tonight serving, and then set up the bridge when they leave here so that we can clear up in here, set up the bridge for liqueurs, then clear in here, then they all come down in here, and then upset everything again, and then we go up on the bridge and clear that up, and then about 3 o'clock-ish, should be able to come back in here and clean up again. But we love it. So I've been told.
this evening. We've got the mess dinner for Captain Rapp. We're dining him out, saying goodbye to him in a formal way. So I want to look spick and span. So as usual, Pommy Dakin's cutting my hair again, like he does every 2 weeks. But I can't have all that hair all over the place. It just doesn't look at all right. Particularly on top, it gets very wavy. And doesn't it, Bob?
Yeah, it certainly does. See, look, there's one bit there. Doesn't want to come off. Square neck, sir?
Oh yeah, square neck, yes please.
Right, listen in, people, alright? Starter, fish, joint and sweep. Starter is pre-laid.
The bow tie. Lots of painful lessons learned at Dartmouth as a young midshipman, learning how to tie one of these. Because it doesn't do to, that is awful, that bow tie is awful, but never mind. It doesn't do to wear a false one. If you get caught wearing a false one, it gets ripped off, put into an ashtray and burnt, and then you get paid, you have to pay lots of money towards the mess in the form of port. Fair enough.
Once I've done the joint, I will start on the wine. You two go straight to the veggies. Once you've done the plates, both do the plates. It's 11 plates apiece, okay? Port services, Andy to start this end with the pres, Buck start the other end with the vice pres. Any questions?
Lots of debate at the moment about the privileges that naval officers get. Steward service and silver service. It's actually all part of being an officer. The rank having its privileges. And I defend it very much.
Andy staying to the last, all right? We've got the parties, but Andy hopefully will keep in charge of that and get it all cleared away, all right? Mess games.
If it looks as if it's staying really late, I ain't going to stay up.
No,
it's going really late.
no, don't stay up because your duty again.
That's what I mean.
We'll turn to at 5, both of us.
Yeah.
And by that time, if they haven't all done, just kick him out.
Well, hopefully they'll all be gone by now.
We'll be asleep
We'll
down
sleep
there.
down there, we'll just draw him.
Yeah.
This here is a present that was given to me by my father when I was 18. It's a really lovely half hunter. And it's the watch chain that my father bought me when I was 18 years old, which I'm very proud, which will go to my eldest son when he's old enough. The youngest son will get the diver's Rolex. Much better than wearing a wristwatch. So I'm 1928. Make sure I'm not late, otherwise I'm going to get fined.
Okay, can we get the candles out now?
Yeah, try to do that.
Ice water available, yeah? Some more glasses. Viv, you all right in there? Sorted, good. Good girl. Right then. And you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
That's it then.
It's a very understated uniform, the Naval Officer's uniform. Plain, dark, navy blue. These beautiful gold stripes. It's very striking. And I, for one, am extraordinarily proud to wear this uniform. The ladies love it. Yeah, my wife likes this uniform in particular. And before my wife, there was a few other ladies that liked it as well. But there we are. That's life.
Anybody? No. Doctor's late. Doctor's late again.
I've just come to the end of my time, you know what I mean? I just want to be at home. I miss my wife and kids so much, it's untrue. Yeah? I just hate, literally hate being away. Yeah? I'm 34-year-old, I've done this job for 18, 19 years, and I've been away, I've done 7-month trips here, there and everywhere. 7 ships I've had, and this is the one. You know, it's broke my heart. You know? That's my little girl, that, innit? Yeah. I mean, she is beautiful, isn't she? Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. It's me and the wife. She's alright and all. I actually picked my wedding ring up from Barcelona. So I ain't got the bloody thing. It's my two boys. Yeah. So I mean, this a few years ago, obviously. Yeah, but Paul's 21 in February. Kevin's 18. Yeah, hoping to join the Marines.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Daddy.
How you doing?
On Friday coming home.
That'll be nice, won't it?
Yeah, I can't wait.
You can't wait? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dad.
Yeah, what's that?
I love you, but you know about disco dancing?
Yeah.
We came second. Right?
Came second. I was hoping to be home for that.
Yeah.
But you came second.
Yeah, on Friday. Okay, so see you later.
What's that? Mummy wants to talk now, does she?
Yeah, bye.
All right then, bye.
Love you, Midnight.
I love you, darling. See you later.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart.
Alright, yeah, you?
Yeah, fine.
Get me a letter about the dog?
I ain't got nothing.
Dog's been really ill. I think she picked up a viral infection, but she had to have 8 injections over 2 days.
How much that cost?
Nearly 40.
Yeah, but she's all right now, is she?
Yeah.
They never tried.
I bought me turkey.
You know what?
I bought me frozen turkey. £17 turkey,
Yeah.
£6.
Oh, that's all right. Where'd you get that from?
Summerfield, they've knocked it down to 34 pence a pound.
Yeah.
So I got one. So your lager's all ready to be drunk, your bitter's all ready to be drunk, me wine's ready to be drunk.
All my own brew.
Yeah, you're hungry, Dad. Oh, are you lucky?
Yeah, gotta be.
Week Friday, back to, well, we got Gibraltar first, didn't we?
Good day, sir.
Hey.
Old rock race?
Yeah. She seriously thinks I'm doing a rock race. She's seriously mistaken. You've got more chance at platting fog.
All the shopping. Is that all done?
No.
It's not.
No.
So when I get home, we've got a good Christmas shopping.
And you're the lucky one.
Yeah, I gotta be. Yeah. I'll do it all on my own. Jack, I've hated every minute of this.
This is not the only one.
Yeah.
I can assure you. I'll see you Friday.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, darling.
Can't wait.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I will as well.
So will your son.
Pardon?
So will your son.
Was he taking me up the club for a beer, is he?
No, he just cannot wait for you to come home.
Can't he? What's wrong with him?
I think he's missed you more than he likes to prepare, and your daughter.
All right then. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice to be able to say that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to get home, Jack.
I know.
Yeah.
I want you home.
Love you. Ta-da.
Hello, take care.
Nearly there now. Worst bit. Over. All got left now. Clear the table. Pot. Coffee. And they do the speeches and all that.
Mr. Vice, the Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen.
Queen. Captain, sir, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted that yet again Kirstred, Lily, Kirkuk, Galpin and the teams have done us again so well, and that yet again we asked them to do it at reasonably short notice and on the first night of a standoff alongside approaching the end of a deployment.
Yeah, I'm up here again, protecting the ship for another 6 hours. Make sure the Sardinians don't invade us. It's getting more like UK weather now at the moment. It's turning cold and nasty, I'm full of snot and all sorts of stuff. So I'm really, really not enjoying myself tonight. I can think of 101 better places off the top of my head I'd rather be now.
At least you've got your greatcoat.
Well, yeah, it's a great coat, this. Multi-million-pound navy, and the coat's got no buttons on it. Marvellous. Absolutely atrocious.
Sir, to have come on this trip and demanded the highest standards of planning and attention to detail have been marvellous for the ship and for yourself to oversee, sir. There hasn't been a point in time when I'm sure all of us haven't looked back on all the toil and grief that has gone in to trying to make this trip a very successful one. How well you set the standards and demanded those standards from all of us in the ops room and in the ship. You can be very proud, and we would like all of us to mark somehow your time in Brilliant in some way that reminds you of Brilliant and ourselves. And I think we've actually, here Stuart, found a rather subtle way of reminding you of that. The paper is slightly tattered, I have to admit.
Is it sometimes a sad thing for sailors to leave a ship they've been on?
Oh, blooming hell. Yeah, every time. I'm guaranteeing, how long we got left? 18 months, 2 years, when the ship eventually decommissions. There'll be a few, wet eyes like them, even from hard bastards, old bastards like me. You miss your friends, you make friends. 3 years on a ship, you've got to make friends, haven't you? And when they go, you might never see them again. It's a bit odd. That is a bit odd.
That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all rise and toast our captain? Our captain.
Our captain. Oh, terrific.
Water's having their knees up dinner tonight to get rid of the skipper, send him off, so they'll probably be dancing around like lunatics. Of course, they'll have no one going in telling them to go to bed like they do us, but it's like in a blue suit, I think so. As you can see, I'm not my usual cheery self tonight. Being full of snot does this to me. I'm surrounded by Sardinians who can't speak a word of English.
It's been a busy period for the ship while I've been here. Then on top of that, you've had my demands. I think some people have observed occasionally I've got an eye for detail and a desire to have it got right and seeming relentlessness to keep on going at it. Sometimes maybe the hammer hits a bit harder than we would all wish. But anyway, thanks very much indeed for your tolerance and definitely your loyalty to all of you, because you have been. And as I said, it's been an extremely busy time. So thank you for everything, all of you, and for all the support you've given me. And I'd like to offer a toast to HMS Brilliant.
HMS Brilliant. Merrily, merrily, oh merrily sail we, no mortal on earth like a sailor at sea. Heave away ho when the ship goes along, give a sailor his grog and there's nothing goes wrong. Merrily, merrily, oh merrily sail we, no mortal on earth like a sailor at sea. Heave away ho when the ship goes along, give a sailor his grog and there's nothing goes wrong.
Easy life.
This is called tired.
Gentlemen, I will remind you of the rules. There's no kicking, biting, scratching, everything else.
There are no fucking rules.
Stand by! Go!
Unamused. Unamused.
Right, go on, Perry!
Come on, you fucking faggots! Right, uniform!
Steady on the feet!
Okay, here we go. To the right!
Right, gentlemen, a second round. Stand by! Go! Right! Yes!
Come on, move back!
Hold on, baby! Hold on!
What's the record?
27, 40, 50, 60, 70, 26, 27, 27!
Hi, my love, it's me.
Hi, hello. Rachel, do you want to say hi to Daddy? Rachel. Hang on. Rachel, listen, it's Daddy. Do you want to say hello? Right. Oh, excuse me. I'll say hello. I'll just blow a bubble first. Right. Hello.
Hello, Rachel. How are you?
I'm blowing bubbles.
Blowing bubbles.
She's about to blow them right down.
Has she improved her technique?
Yes, she has improved her technique. She's managing it now.
Great.
About 17 bubbles that time. Very good.
Rachel, are you coming to the airport? Are you going to come and see Daddy in his plane? Good. Good. Sorry? Oh, it was very good. It was excellent.
What did they say about you?
Oh, listen that.
Any bad jokes?
What?
Any bad jokes?
No, that direct joke telling was lacking. Russ and I are not strong joke tellers.
Not even bad golfing ones.
No, actually, I don't remember golf being mentioned. It might have been. Don't think it was.
Do you remember anything?
Well, yes, I had a thick head this morning, tell you that. But it was very good fun. And I've been given a really amusing sort of cartoon.
Of you?
Me and about a dozen of the officers all waiting outside trying to get in to see me. A caricature piece. It's really good.
Does this mean your art of management needs some polishing?
I don't know. Well, perhaps, yeah. No, it's excellent. It really is.
Oh, I think Hope wants to speak to you.
Oh.
Here you are, Hope.
Hello. Was that hello? Hello, Hope.
She's almost walking
That's great.
up the gangplank as
Yeah. Well, great, my love. Great.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Lots and lots of love.
Lots of love.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye, Shab. Bye. Bye. Thanks, Martha.
Company must correct, sir.
Thank you. Right, moving forward, please.
Good night, Dad.
I won't keep you long because I know there's a fair group of people here and thinking about getting back.
Hello, sir. It's all secretary. Did you have a good flight?
Yeah, fine.
This is
I did want to say cheerio to you and to thank you very much indeed for all the support that you've given me. A lot has been asked of the ship, and the ship has really come through it very well, and I've been very proud of how we've all done. And you've all served me very well, and I've thoroughly enjoyed being here, and thanks very much for everything.
I must apologise to the car in advance. It's absolutely dreadful.
Oh, is it?
It's an RAF one, and it's...
Well, we're using the right term.
The boot doesn't open. It's absolutely filthy.
That lot that's just gone now, they're the first to escape, the advanced maintenance party. They're going to go first. Have their bit of leave. What's it, 15th now? They're going to have their bit of leave, and when we get back to Plymouth, they're going to be there waiting for us. Then we all go on leave for a weekend, and they're going to do duty. It's all downhill now. It's all downhill. Sentence over. And they'll all go back to Woggyland.
Where's that?
To Woggyland.
Where's that?
To Woggyland.
Where's that?
And they'll all go back to Woggyland.
Where's that?
And they can't tell sugar from tissue paper, marmalade and jam. Lucky bastards.
It'll be interesting to see how many faces I remember from when the ship was through.
About 30% have changed.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's everything covered.
Yeah,
so
I'm very happy.
Over to you, and you've now got command of HMS Brilliant.
I have command. Thanks.
Can you see that huge Alpen-like outcrop stuck in the middle of the sea over there? That's Gibraltar. Some lunatics, there's about 70 of them over there, are going to run up that tomorrow. I can't see the point, but it's a perfectly good cable car. There's a road that runs right away to the top, and people just got the urge to run up it. Logic escapes me at the moment. You got everything in Gibraltar. I think Gibraltar's got the world record for more pubs per square mile than any other country in the world. There's only one main street running through it. They're all like off that and in little back streets. There's a big British community here as well. Nice place, Jim. It's a shame they let the Spaniards in.
Yeah, tonight we've got HMS Brilliant and I think it's a ship's coming about 250. And we'll just patrol the streets and make sure that there's no trouble amongst them. You know, because when they've just been back from somewhere, they like to let off a bit of steam. And if they've been at sea for a while, they're not used to drinking. So, I mean, that's why a lot of them get a lot of drunks here. Especially if there's more than one ship, and they'll have fights amongst the different ships, you know, there's lads from different ships' companies.
Ready for this, George? Yeah. Here we go then. Just relax.
Badge have we got a Newcastle United?
It's one I've always fancied for a long time, since we won FA Cup, but again, it's because of my job. But they're always in my heart, they're always in my soul.
One of the additional problems that the visiting ships can find is every now and again they'll have bother with the local civilian population, mainly the youths. It's probably an easy target. If you can imagine, what you have is your serviceman who's been down the town, had himself a skinful, and he's had a good night and he's returning back on board. So it's an easy target for them.
You married, George?
Eh?
Are you married?
No, divorced.
You're all good macklers, huh? So you're keeping with the times, right?
No, I am, yeah.
It's a trendy thing to be divorced. It's a lottery tonight. Some lucky bastard's going to be rich tomorrow. 7 o'clock. Well, he's probably rich now, in fact. It's not deja vu. We are actually on watch. It's the downside of the job, but everyone on board at the moment, apart from me and a few others, are just generally having a good time. Just generally having a good time. Getting their ass tattooed, eating Burger Kings until they fall out their ears, and all things like that. I'm glad anyway, because I don't have to get up tomorrow morning and work. I can stay in bed till, I don't know, 11 o'clock, I suppose. Have a slow bimble down the boozer. Have a pint and a pie outside or something like that. Something nice and traditional. Right, George, we're almost finished here. Just putting the last bit of the border on the emblem. There we go. Want to have a look at that before I cover it?
Mate, yeah.
Okay. Check that out.
Oh, yeah. That's kicking. That's
All
great.
right.
Yeah, that's fantastic, yeah.
What we're going to now is we're on our way to the Horseshoe. We've had a report from one of the members of HMS Brilliant ship's company that he's been punched by a passing motorcyclist. Every now and again it'll happen, whether it's to do with drawdown or the cutbacks. A lot of the civilians used to be employed by MOD, and we've been told that that's one of the reasons that some of the local population are quite anti servicemen at times.
As I'm walking on the street, it's a very narrow street, a motorbike came around the corner very fast and knocked me on the shoulder. The passenger on the back knocked me on the shoulder with his helmet, knocked me back, and refused to stop. It hurt quite a lot actually, yeah. Right. And then he just zoomed off, so I couldn't do nothing about it.
Apart from that, it's a good night.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. Yeah,
but they'll be as good as gold. Yeah, it's all quiet. Do you want to head back to the unit for a quick cuppa? The ship's got the rock race tomorrow morning. Probably safe for it.
You rock racing tomorrow?
Certainly am. And the height you climb is 1,285 feet, and you're climbing from 15 feet to 1,300 feet above sea level. That marker will direct you straight up this road here, forking off to the right, and then we start climbing, okay? In fact, you actually start here. Start climbing all the way up there, and then you come to a second marker. The second marker then, just past the casino, will direct you straight up Engineers Road, where you start climbing again, okay? All the time, as you're going up, if you think you're going to get lost, just keep climbing and you won't get lost, okay? Up this road there, which means you'll still be climbing, all the way up, round St. Michael's Cave, sharp bend, where it actually does climb again there, all the way up. Okay, there'll be another marker. Along here, there's some ruins, and you'll probably get some rock apes and that out. And then on the flat, and you've got about 100 yards flat, okay? If you turn around, you probably see the top up there, and that's the actual finish, where you see the white building at the top. That's where you're going to be finishing. Good luck. All right.
That's better. Not bad, it's Sunday lunchtime. We're sat in Gibraltar now, 4 whole days to go before we get back to the UK. You've got everything you need here. You've got English beer, you spend English money, even English pint glasses, which is a bonus. But the trip's not finished yet. We've still got to finish the Eddiston Lighthouse and then Plymouth Breakwater, and then we know the trip's over. But then it's back to work on Monday. Just another chapter of your life finished.
Yeah. Pretty short sentence, let me just look up there.
In Gibraltar, it's a taste of home. It's very warm in the middle of November. T-shirts and things like that. We're nearly home. Oh, my life. Dad. Anna. Oh, no. Bastard! Hello?
Sorry, there's no one available at the moment, but if you'd like to leave your name and telephone, they'll call you back later. Thank you.
Hello, Dad, it's me. I'm in Gibraltar. Only got a couple of days to go. It's 16 wharf at 10 o'clock we get alongside. Alright, I'll try and phone you later. Shut up. You take the top of the rock?
Yes, sure.
2 ways to get to the top of Gibraltar. Either take part in a rock race, which to me is an hour of arduous pain and so unnecessary, or you can go by the more traditional method of a taxi, which takes half the time, and altogether is a much more fun way of doing it.
Why? Why am I doing this?
Have you ever considered doing a rock race yourself?
Why? Things like that, like climbing mountains and doing stuff just because they're there. People like Chris Terrill could do that as long as he wishes. Me, I like to take the scenic, more pleasant route. This is the path of least resistance, I think it's called. Up pace. This vehicle's at a 45-degree angle now. You imagine running up it? No way.
Well done, shit, mate. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Well done.
What was it? What time?
Absolute madness. I just can't see it. Just look at the sheerness of it. No sense to it whatsoever. It's a perfectly good cable car. And at the push you can get a taxi to come take you right up there. Bugger off.
Go on, down. Go on, Tom. Well done, mate. Well done, shit, mate.
560.
Is that worth it, Tony?
No.
Bastard.
Ginge? My word, this is horrible. I haven't been in so much pain for ages.
These are the Barbary apes of Gibraltar, apparently. Bugger off! When these apes leave Gibraltar, the British will leave. Looking too soon for you, Popeye, I tell ya.
Beat me age. That's all.
Nick, how you feeling?
Quite dreadful. Quite terrible. That was the first time I've done it and I had no idea it was that revolting. And it's, I think my previous preparation was not quite up to scratch either. So.
20 cigarettes a day?
Yeah, so well, probably a little bit more than that actually at the moment. But yeah, a few pints and a bottle of wine and a big hefty meal and a big breakfast doesn't do you any favours either.
How you feeling, Bob?
We're still here now waiting for the cabbages. They're running up this rock. They're running up this size of this bastard.
Come on, John. Come on. Let's be easy. Come on. Come on. Ready. Right, John.
Here we are now, in Gibraltar. A nice view here. You can see Spain. Good day you see Morocco over that way. What we see at the moment is my tin box. It's been sat inside for nearly 7 months. It's small though from up here, isn't it? It seems hard to believe in something like 48 hours time on my final stretch home. Strange old sight there's Cornish coast. The one touches I've seen there. Going around this point, you've got Penley Point over there. You got Plymouth Breakwater behind me, and it's always a nice sight when you come back from a long deployment to see them two bits. And that's it. The heart races a bit faster. Waiting on the jetty when we get back. My brother. It's very nice. My dad coming down. He's ex-Navy. He loves warships and things like that. And
I'll be just ecstatic, I will. All the families will be there waiting for us. The girlfriend lives in Plymouth, so it's to her house, yeah.
Then what?
Cup of tea, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Head to port. Midships, steer 3, 4, 5.
It's a bit numb actually at the moment. As if we've never been away from here, and yet somehow, in 6.5 months, we've crammed so much. Same place over.
Coming into Devonport now marks the end of my time in Brilliant, and it's quite sad in some ways because I think it's probably the last time that I serve in a ship of this size. You know, going back to the small ship Navy. So it's a nice way to finish it actually. I've got my wife Joan and my 2 sons Cameron and Jamie. I'll be there. Good to see them.
Definitely good to be back. Ask me Monday though, when we get back on board ship. 2 daughters will drive me wild, the wife will have me washing the dishes, and I really look forward to get back to you.
Excellent. The weather welcomes you back as well. It's standard Devonport weather. The only thing that's missing is the 40-knot drizzle. But no, it's very good to be back.
Good feeling. Very good feeling. Believe now is just a train journey home. Next one's the golf.
It's good. Been a long while. Wife and 2 kids. I don't know what they'll be like. Nervous as I am, I suppose.
Well at me. Bleeding marvellous.
How are you going to be when you see the missus?
I don't know, speechless probably. Yeah. That might change, wouldn't it? Me not be able to say anything. It's not very often. No, just well happy.
Right, chaps, listen, eh? You're going to be called to attention. Tin, right? And you will march round to the starboard side. You understand?
Want to see the band, boys? It's just coming. Look, it's really good. Camera, the front side facing Emily. No, really good. Right. Hello, I'm very well, and you? Daddy's going to raise his arms. Look. Can you see us? Wave anyway. Wave anyway. We can see you. Wave.
Bruno! Got it!
There's Daddy there, look, see him at the front there. There's Daddy waving, look, look. Daddy can't wait to work. Right, he can't wait. Can you see him?
Stand by on the force brake.
on the 4-3.
Hold up 4-3.
Take turns. Back it up.
Leading Seaman Goble. Just keep checking away. That's got about 15 yards to go.
Right. Even stand right, Barbara.
So he's waving, he's waving. Daddy's waving. Like near the net.
Joe!
See Daddy? Daddy! You see him? What's there?
Daddy!
The heart comes. Look, there he is. Come on, wave.
Boys there. Welcome home, Daddy. Put it down there, that's right.
Bye-bye. You've seen the last of me.